Hi, welcome back to Math Lab. Today I'm going to go over the derivatives of trigonometric functions. So we actually have a list of them here. Okay. There's only really 3 of these that you have to memorize. In particular, you have sine x is equal to cosine x, and cosine x, the derivative of cosine x is equal to negative sine x. And here you have the derivative of tangent x is equal to secant squared x. You really don't even have to memorize this one, but it's helpful if you do. These ones I never even memorized, and if I have to do a derivative, I actually just find out what it is. Sometimes I remember it, sometimes I don't. So with that in mind, I would say memorize these 3 right here. And I'm going to actually show you how to find the derivative of a trigonometric function, if in case you have to, generically, in case you have to do it on a test. Okay, so let's see. Let's try, how about, let's do cosecant x. So I'm going to prove that the derivative of cosecant x is equal to negative cosecant x cotangent x. Okay, so, and this is actually one of the longer ones, but it's not a problem. What is cosecant x? Well, cosecant x is 1 over sine x, right? So if we take the derivative of this, okay, well, the derivative of 1 over sine x, you can see we can use the quotient rule, right? If we use the quotient rule, we have sine x times the derivative of 1 minus 1 times the derivative of sine x. All of that over sine x squared. Okay, now let's follow through. Let's see what we come up with. We have sine x, and the derivative of a constant is just 0, right? So sine x times 0 is 0. So we have 0 minus 1 times the derivative of sine x, and we know that the derivative of sine x is cosine x. All that over sine squared x. Now, let me rewrite that so maybe we can see this more clear. We have negative cosine x all over sine squared x. Okay, and I can actually write that as, let's write it down here, as negative cosine x all over sine x, right? Because this right here is sine x times sine x times, that's what this is right here, times 1 over sine x. And see, this is actually what this is, isn't it? But I'm going to rewrite it just to make it look like that. I mean, we can see that that's what it is, but this is actually cosecant x, so I'm going to say this is equal to negative cosecant x, and then times, this is actually cotangent x. So there's our derivative. Now, we don't necessarily have to write it this way, but it's helpful to see, or I guess to simplify it in this manner. And really, you can do this with any derivative. If even if you do memorize them all, maybe you're on a test and you get nervous or something, and you forget what the derivative is. Well, that's okay. Just remember that you can actually derive it. You can figure out what it is without memorization. Okay. Well, thanks a lot for joining me at Math Lab. I'll see. Actually, you know what? I've got a little time looking at the clock. Let's do a quick derivative, trigonometric derivative. Let's do something simple. Let's say y is equal to x cubed minus cosine x. That's not too tough, right? Let's see. If we take the derivative, y prime is equal to, I'm going to go ahead and drop the 3 and then subtract 1 from the exponent, minus, and what's the derivative of cosine? Well, derivative of cosine is negative sine x, so this is actually a positive, right? So that's actually a pretty fast derivative there. Some of them get kind of messy, but you know, I'm pretty much out of time. But thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.